43, 41, 58, 35.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Ken Moses, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep. That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he drives a liner to right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mike Moustakas turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Digging in, number 56. 1 in, 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the first, and we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Line drive to center field. Almora is there, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 33, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 4. The Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Jorge Lopez gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there.
It's Chris Bryant now. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Your cap.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Bellinger is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy.
Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 4-1 game.
Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, number 56. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jared Eichhoff takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Jared Eichhoff.
Jason Hayward will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 2-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Charles Barr is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moses takes it in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far. He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. 7th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 7-4. Of Wrigley Field getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Mike Moustakas will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left. Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful.
Contreras is over to take a look. a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Austin Bryce will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keon Broxton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Arcia fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Now the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and
2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. In now, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Moses. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate, Charles Barr. Happ stands at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He steps in off a base hit. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
That will drive a pitching.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 4. Brian Shaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brian Shaw.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 56.
Stepping into the box, number 56. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Brewers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.
Play ball!